is Keion Henderson, who is Shawnee Henderson's basketball wife, Shawnee Henderson's husband. In this particular setup, this young woman, he's ministering and singing a gospel song, as pastors do. And it's customary in praise and worship after before the pastor's doing altar call, after he's preached the people to a frenzy, he'll sing and he'll usher in the presence of Yah or God, and he'll flow in that way so that people can break through spiritually, tap in with spirit, release those frustrations, get a clear mind on how to handle whatever is going on with their day, communicate with God or their ancestors, and do their thing. And in this clip, we see a woman while he's ministering. She's having a good old Baptist fit there. Oh, glory. Oh, for reference, I need y'all to go listen to Your Grace and Mercy. There's a young woman who's getting her breakthrough, and no one said anything to her, and this is going to be pivotal. So in the clip, Henderson is ministering. He says, he goes to this woman, tell her to hush. And he starts snapping at her like a dog, saying, the only voice I want to hear is his voice. And immediately the woman hushes. And he goes on in a later video talking about he believes in authority in his house and in God's house and all of this thing. And it's so many layers to this. First and foremost, in the old church, and typically in church, if a person is so caught up in their praise that it could possibly be distracting, the ushers or the mothers of the church or the people that they call the nurses in the church would kindly usher them out to another part of the sanctuary to where there wouldn't be distracting service, but they would be praying them through, talking with them, helping them get a breakthrough. And of course, also, if that person was being a distraction, some of the deacons as well as the mothers would remove that person and give them a talking to. Now, in this clip, what we see is the pastor snapping at this woman. And it bothered me a lot because, number one, the way he did it, you all are, number one, streaming on this church. And this is why I say some churches do not need to stream. If you are a leader who does not yet know how to talk to people, then you don't need to stream. And I'm so glad that my former pastor did not stream for a time untold, because he was the same type of leader that we're getting ready to describe. And if you are a champion in Washington, D.C., I need y'all to chime in and say hello, because y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, so he snaps at this woman, and it was so many things there. So first and foremost, let's start at the point where he tells her to hush. I'm watching this video. I'm like, she's really going in. You know, I hope somebody's helping her. And then he tells her to hush. Number one, sir, you're flowing in ego. We see nothing positive about this. And the fact that he told her to hush and snapped at her like a dog, and she immediately hushed, it shows a level of abuse and narcissism from this leader